It's really wonderful stuff. And while we may not know too much about what's going on out there in space, what we do know about is what's going on in the kitchen. We know how to make deliciousness happen in your kitchen. Teresa Ulyate from Couscous Blog joins us this morning to show us a recipe that is so easy and so quick to throw together, you might actually be quite shocked. We're about to make a beautiful, delicious ice cream using our secret ingredient, which is Clover's Duo Peach and Apricot. We're making ice cream, always exciting.
So cool, and homemade ice cream is just amazing because you're using real ingredients.
Yes.
Tastes fantastic, and it's, as you say, a lot simpler than you think.
And so this one, there's no churning, no doing any crazy things.
We're going to show you an amazing ice cream hack that you don't need an ice cream machine.
And the ingredients look very few. There's not too much going on here.
It's very simple. So I'm going to start with some full cream milk, which I've put in my pot.
Yeah.
And we're going to add the Clover Duo.
There it is.
So this is the Peach Apricot. There we go.
Okay.
So essentially what we're making is a custard. And in the classic sense, that's what ice cream is. It's a custard that we've frozen.
That is frozen?
Yeah.
I've never thought about it like that.
It's as simple as that, yeah.
Ice cream is actually just fancy frozen custard.
Pretty much.
Okay. And
so we're going to stir that over a medium heat, and then you want to bring that to the boil.
Okay.
So that is the very first step that we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to let this guy heat up over here. Right, so then we're going to move over to our eggs.
Okay.
We've got quite a few egg yolks here, but that's going to make our ice cream rich and creamy, and it's going to help thicken the custard.
Yes.
So that's why we have quite a few.
And this is the critical part of a custard making recipe if you are going to be doing that, because you can't cook the eggs.
No, this is very, very important.
You've got to. So what's the secret to doing that?
So I'm going to show you in a bit. So this part, we're just going to whisk the sugar and the eggs together. And you just want to dissolve the sugar and get the egg yolks nice and pale. So that's the first step. Now, what's important is when we combine the milk and the egg yolks, as you say, we don't want the eggs to cook.
Yes.
So there's a special way we do that. So I'm going to ask you to keep whisking there.
Okay, I'll keep on doing that. While I do that, you at home can SMS the keyword Clover to 33728 and we'll send you the ingredients list as well as a link to the recipe so that you can make your own peach and apricot flavored ice cream using our secret ingredient, which is, of course, Clover Duo Peach and Apricot, which used to be Denau, but it's now Duo, and it contains wonderful vitamins. Vitamin C, there's calcium in there,
all the good stuff.
vitamin D, vitamin E, all of those good things.
All right, so what I'm going to do is while you're whisking...
Okay, so now this is the secret when you don't want to cook the egg.
Important thing number one, very slowly pour your boiling milk into the egg mixture and keep whisking. So you might want to phone a friend for this part.
Yeah. So it's important that you pour the milk into the eggs and not the other way around.
Into the eggs, yeah.
Okay.
And do it slowly and keep whisking.
Okay, slowly. I was going a bit fast there. All right. That's looking good.
That's looking great.
Smelling amazing.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to pour that back into our pot.
There you go. I'll give that back to you. So by the way, the keyword once again is Clover. SMS that to 33728. Get a shot of that going into the pot.
And then this is critical step number 2. You want to make sure that you do this over a very low heat.
Okay.
So don't be tempted to whack the heat up and get it done quickly. And keep stirring slowly.
Until those yolks really thicken up the custard, right?
That's right. You want it to coat the back of the spoon. If you put it on too high, it's going to curdle. Your eggs are going to cook, and we don't want that.
Curdle, that's what I was looking for. So let's fast forward the recipe, shall we?
Okay, so we'll leave that
And I'm
there.
assuming this is now where we are, where it's
This is
now
our ready-made custard. So once it's
coated
thick,
the back of the spoon.
Put it in a bowl and let it cool completely.
Yes.
Okay. Then we're going to add some chopped dried apricots.
Beautiful stuff.
To add some tartness to our ice cream. And then, now this is the fun part.
Yes. Okay. Get a friend or get the kids to help you at home. So you're going to pour that into this.
So we're going to pour this into the Ziploc bag.
Be careful not to waste any, because we worked so hard to get it to this point. You don't want to be wasting any of it.
Don't waste a drop.
There we go.
So pour it in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to close that one up.
So you're going to close up the bag, and then you have to have a bag.
Over here, we've got another bag with ice.
Yes.
And we've added some salt into the bag. And what that actually does is it lowers the temperature of the ice.
Of the ice.
So it makes the ice cream chill faster.
Okay. So I tell you what, while we close this up and shake things up a little bit, let's take a look at how we got to this stage.
Want a fruity flavored ice cream that doesn't need an ice cream machine? Then you'll love an easy-to-make Clover Duo Peach and Apricot ice cream. For this recipe, you'll need 1 cup of Clover Duo Peach and Apricot, a handful of ice, 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence, 1 tablespoon of salt, 100 grams of chopped dried apricots, 50 grams of white sugar, 4 eggs, and 1 cup of Clover fresh full cream milk. Pour the Clover Duo Peach and Apricot into a pot. Add the Clover fresh full cream milk and bring to the boil. Next, separate the egg yolks into a large bowl. Add the white sugar and the vanilla essence. Whisk to combine. Add the milk mixture to the egg mixture and whisk well. Return the mixture to the stove over low heat. Stir slowly until thickened, not allowing the eggs to scramble. Pour the mixture into a Ziploc bag. Add the chopped dried apricots. Place the salt and ice into a bigger Ziploc bag. Seal the ice cream bag inside the ice bag and shake for 10 to 15 minutes. Pour the churned mixture into a freezer-safe container. Freeze overnight. With a little magic and patience, you can enjoy a deliciously fruity and creamy ice cream with your family and friends.
Made with love by Clover.
So obviously you need to SMS the keyword Clover to 33728 and we'll send you the necessary ingredients list and a link to the recipe as well. Now this is the interesting part, you know, when you're shaking it up, depending on how you want to do it, it requires some patience, doesn't it?
It's good exercise, you can get the kids to do it. Is it getting thick there?
It is, but at the
Yeah.
end of the day, once you've shaken it up enough, it should turn out looking something a lot like this.
So you want to shake it probably for about 10 minutes and then pop it in the freezer overnight.
Okay,
and
fantastic.
It'll firm up and you get beautiful ice cream. Looks good, hey?
It makes you think of oh yes, like you said, frozen custard.
Good?
Yes. Yes. Takes me way back. Beautiful. So SMS the keyword Clover to 33728. I just need a second taste just
That's
to make sure
okay.
that...
Just make sure, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Clover Duo is double the goodness, double the happiness. Made with love by Clover.